Yeah.
What is up, fellow bench warmers? This is your daily Fantasy Quickie. What's up, guys? It's week 12 daily Fantasy Quickie. Start of week 12. Ano ba ko? Panalo ba? Last week.
Panalo naman last week. Okay naman. Last week okay.
Actually, ako rin.
Pero this week hindi ko alam.
Yung mga FBW teams ko medyo humahataw eh. Medyo not bad eh.
O yun. Yun ang maganda.
Pero yung iba, may mga 1-8 ako eh. May isang 1-8 ako. Pero okay lang. May 2-7.
Yun ang iwasan natin. Mga 1-8, 2-7, yun ang mabigat eh.
So,
like this week, I'm not sure kung paano kasi I lost Embiid nga in that league. Na sinasabi ko.
Pero
bad start.
may puhunan ka na eh.
Hindi, kasi sa league na yon, number 1 gets money back eh. So,
okay.
Top so medyo big deal din yun. May incentive. So, let's see. So, storylines tayo, guys, and madaming stories this week. Today actually. Dami. First, pag-usapan natin KD. May update, injury update. 1 to 2 weeks daw. 1 to 2 weeks pa, and then mag-MRI. And then MRI, tapos kung okay, 1 to 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes.
So, medyo malapit na. Pero I'm sure KD owners are very frustrated already. Pero it's not surprising. It's not surprising. Gulat ka pa ba?
Oo, medyo. Kasi,
actually kung isipin mo, halos kalahati ng season, wala na eh, no?
Hindi, ang injury niya is hamstring eh. It's not knee or, Hindi,
pero tricky ang hamstring ah.
Yes, but ang dami na rin na-injure ng hamstring na hindi rin tumagal ng ganitong katagal. This injury is like, parang fracture na to eh. Parang 4, 5, 6 weeks. Parang tagal na niyang wala eh. Kailan pa ba siya last naglaro?
Hindi, diba? Kasi sunod-sunod eh.
Pero ang tagal.
Sobrang tagal na nga.
Too long na yung
siguro may 3 weeks
pass. Hindi, more than. Kasi before All-Star Week, mga naka 2 weeks na siya dun eh.
Yun.
Ngayon, 'di ba? So parang magpo 4 weeks na siya eh. So it's already a big injury na eh. Ang nakakainis doon is hindi siya ganun. Like they didn't say na he's out for 4 weeks or 5 weeks. So
hindi
as an owner, hindi ka emotionally prepared, 'di ba? Yun yung point eh. Minsan pag prepared ka na out na for 6 weeks si Anthony Davis, parang sige, after a while tanggap mo na. Pero ito parang Jaren Jackson situation.
Yun. Exactly. Pero worst to kasi he's your first round pick or early second round pick, 'di ba? So medyo malaking investment. Hindi
ko nga masabi kung worst o hindi kasi si Jaren Jackson sobrang worst din nun eh.
Hindi, pero ito na lang.
Baka tayo dyan, Jeremy, baka mabash tayo.
Hindi, feeling ko worst pa rin. Kasi ang laki ng investment mo dito eh. Jaren Jackson at least nung start. Hindi mo naman siguro dinraft yan at the 4th round.
Round, true.
Diba? So yung investment mo at least lower.
Pero merong mga nag-draft high, mga 5th siguro. May mga nag-5th. So yun, medyo masakit din.
Oo, yun, medyo masakit. Pero still, wala. Ganun talaga. So KD is probably another 3 weeks siguro. Hula ako dyan, mga 3 weeks pa.
Pag 3 weeks pa, halos playoff ka na nun. Hindi mo na talaga napakinabangan.
Wala no? Wala talaga.
Ang sakit nung KD situation.
Speaking of that same situation, ito, Anthony Davis, may lumabas na article. Actually, ito naman, speculative lang. Speculations lang. Or somehow rumor siguro na he'll be out another 3 weeks. And then, which is actually hindi surprising nabanggit nga natin, mga 2 weeks, diba? And then after that, most likely, staggered playing time. Yung tipong minutes restrictions, no back-to-backs, ang daming limitations. Which is expected. Medyo ine-expect na natin. I think other AD owners medyo ine-expect na rin yun eh.
Yung 3 weeks, yung sinabi ko sa article na yun is mostly about trades eh. I think ang pinapoint out nung writer na yun is that the Lakers are looking for a big, which they are, Drummond and Whiteside nga raw. Because they're preparing for Anthony Davis not being there for 3 more weeks. So feeling niya hanggang April pa, parang ganun.
Yeah.
So that's speculative, but I would agree with that. That is a possible scenario.
Speculative, pero it's not improbable.
Yes. So, parang roller coaster rin. Kasi the other day, parang may article naman lumabas na parang, malapit na. So ngayon, eto naman. So, ano ba talaga ang situation? I think somewhere there. I think April is more realistic now. Kung kailan siya gagamitin. Kasi they've been winning enough games, I think, to keep them afloat.
Yes, actually, yun yung surprising rin for the Lakers. They're still one of the best defensive teams.
And yung injury ni KD pala, sinabi na nilang may Achilles part. So, yun ang big... Siguro, kung meron kang kukunin
KD
sa... AD.
Okay.
AD, Anthony Davis. Kung meron kang makukuha sa article na yun, it's more of like, it's the calf, but the Achilles part is also affected. So, that is the reason why maybe I would not expect him to see AD anytime this March. Wala na yun. That's out of the window. So April na siguro.
Wala na. You should
Malaki ang tawa ni Jeremy kasi naisip niya yung Gobert niya kahapon 28 rebounds. Alam mo dun sa si Jeremy talaga grabe talaga mag-trade. Mag-klase talaga.
In-offer sa akin yun. So
kahit na alam mo sa mga mga ka-trade ni Jeremy talaga kailangan.
Hindi, dami ring missed trades ngayon.
Kita mo sa mukha ni Jeremy pag sabi na, April na.
Hindi, masaya lang ako doon. Pero ang problem ko, yung isang league natin, AD din ako doon eh. Dynasty naman yun. So, mahirap i-trade.
Okay lang yun, okay na yun. At least, a Dynasty, baka next year mapakinabangan.
Yun nga. So, ang mukhang lost season na ako doon.
Lost season.
Kailangan ko lang iwasan yung bottom 2. So, which is right now, nasa 11th ako. So, medyo... Tapos ang dami ko pang injured. So, medyo... hirap nung situation dun. Bottom 2 sa amin, guys.
Yes.
Extra charge. Extra,
malaking extra charge.
May penalty. Hindi kasi laki nung kay Mo. Additional 3. Sa atin, ilan ba additional? 1.5?
1.5. Additional 1.5.
So,
additional 1,500. Yeah.
Malaki na rin.
Malaki rin. So, kay Jeremy, wala lang yun. Pero...
Malaki yun.
Sa iba, malaki.
Last year, bottom rin yata ako eh. Doon sa league na yun eh.
Last year, bottom ka doon sa isa.
Alam mo, sobrang malas ko talaga doon sa dynasty na yun. This year, I felt good doon sa team ko. Pero, malas pa rin eh. This year, I
think injuries
better.
Din.
This year, I drafted better compared to past years.
Pero, you're not there naman eh. You're not in the bottom. I think
malapit na.
There naman.
Malapit na. May pa eh. Sino pa ba yung mga out doon? Dami ko ring out doon eh. Anyway, that's the AD speculations. And then John Wall. Ito, isa pa to.
Ito naman.
Itong John Wall, pwede na ba natin to i-classify na at this point in the season, lost season na for Houston. Mukhang nothing to play for. And then with this news na meron siyang something sa knee scope ba yun?
Knee scope, yeah.
Pwede na bang masabi na he is getting close to that Kevin Love level?
Oo. Dati pa naman eh.
Hindi. I mean, at least nung start, nakakalaro siya. And he was playing well.
Yes. The thing here is John Wall is still gonna play. That's what they said. He's still gonna play. It's just that he will need that procedure. Sabi nga, anytime after pa naman. But anytime you need that procedure, it means na you're playing through an injury. Yeah. So, a matter of time before they shut him down. That's just it. So, gamitin nyo na lang siya hanggang sa time na magagamit nyo. But if he's not gonna play pa, like sabihin nila, rest pa for 1 week, 2 weeks. If you want to drop him, I'm not against that.
It's not really worth the headache.
Yeah.
Holding on. Yun yung akin na, holding on to him is not worth the headache. So yun, if you can, malamang may magtatanong yan, do I drop John Wall? Yan naman lagi yung mga questions eh.
Kung marami kang injury, hindi siya worth na stash. Kasi you're looking, kunwari, you're number 1, number 2, number 3, you're in the playoff. Marami kang injury, hindi mo gagamit si John Wall sa playoff eh. Feeling ko. So, ba't mo pa siya sa stash? Yep. Diba? Pero kung isa lang ang IL mo, siya lang.
Okay lang.
Diba? Okay lang.
Pero if may na-injure ka dyan na kahit na low-end or mid-round player or medyo mga tipong 10th round player, ita-drop ko na siguro si Wall. for that.
Yes.
Kahit ganung okay level lang, kahit mababa lang, especially if medyo 14-team league ka.
Yun ay kung hindi siya lalaro sa next games. Kasi hindi ko alam yung status eh. Parang may nabasa ako kanina na he's gonna play through it already. So, if he comes back the next game, syempre use him pa, don't drop him. Pero like if the next game...
Hindi, wala pa naman siya sa IL eh. Nasa IL.
Okay.
Parang wala pa yata eh. Hindi ako sure, pero if wala pa siya sa IL, maybe you should wait na lang to see. Baka kasi maglalaro pa naman talaga.
Oo. Wait for the next game.
Kumbaga, pigain nyo na kung ano kayang pigain.
Yes.
Kay John Wall. Kasi una, hindi mo na rin matitrade. I highly doubt matitrade mo pa yun.
Wala na.
Diba?
Unless mga newbies ang kalaban nyo sa league nyo na talagang hindi alam yung situation.
So kung kung just in case man na nag-decide sila na he will shut them down, drop nyo na lang, 'di ba? Huwag na kayong kumbaga mag-isip pa. Alright, another headache player natin. Al Horford. Al Horford. May nagtanong lang din sa group.
Okay.
Kung i-drop na pa kasi
he's going to be rested tomorrow again. Hindi siya back-to-back eh, 'di ba? Kasi may one day before eh. So, it's a new thing. Wala silang back-to-back coming up pero mare-rest siya. So, ang sabi, he was just rested the day before. The game before.
Yeah.
So, this is something na nag-speculate yung mga tao na maybe the way I see it is there was lots of trade rumors with Horford. So, baka they're trying to protect the asset. They don't want him to get injured before a trade happens. This is March 16. March 25 in trade deadline. So, you have to wait for maybe 1 week more bago mo malaman if matitrade siya or hindi.
Yeah.
So, kung matadrop siya, do you drop him? Ako, hindi muna. I'll wait for the trade deadline. Kasi if he gets traded, sayang yung drop mo, diba? He's a very useful player naman if hindi siya ma-rest, diba?
So, if you are... at this point, na lang dyan, it's always a question of still if you're at the top or if you're at the middle or if you're at the bottom of the standings, diba? Pag medyo may fighting chance ka pa and then very crucial tong si Horford, I think pwede mo pa i-dangle niya into a trade package mo into a trade. Kasi if he gets traded, yung value niya, hindi naman siya katulad ni John Wall na wala na talagang kukuha. Si Horford, meron pa yan, pero hindi nga lang mataas.
And get some clarity din siguro with the situation. Like, baka naman talagang rest
lang dyan, if na-trade yan, jackpot yan. I mean, especially on a team na medyo contending kasi hindi naman to pa rin naman performer pa naman si Horford eh. He's been good when he's playing.
Yes.
With the Thunder.
Correct.
So, hindi siya yung tulad ni yung favorite natin na sila Marcus na when he was playing, he wasn't good at that time. Pero pareho sila can be better after the trade deadline.
Pero kung hindi siya ma-trade sa trade deadline,
yun.
I think you have to be prepared to trade him already or drop him already.
Yun.
Kasi the Thunder, their coach have said that the management has given them an parang order to really use develop the young players kasi they are not losing enough. So siguro parang ano pa ba gagawin namin?
Ang hirap maging coach nun, no?
Hindi, I mean, ang record nila is not bad eh. Tapos, pinahinga nila yung lahat ng starters nila. Nanalo pa rin sila.
Hindi, so, parang, yun nga yung mahirap eh. As a coach, how do you do that? Diba?
Hindi, kaya nga sabi nila, you don't lose purposely, but if you don't play your best players, then the losing will be a factor of
parang,
automatic.
Eventually.
Pero nananalo pa rin sila eh. So parang...
Hindi nga eh, kasi that could say a lot about the coaching din.
Yeah. So,
diba?
mali si Sam Presti. Chose the wrong coach.
Di ba? Kasi if everyone says you're a bad team pero you're still winning, that means there's something within that team.
Or the young players are really good. I mean, better than they expected.
Plus diba? Pero again, still as a team pa rin, you play as a team eh. So, I think it's still the coaches who will get credit dapat doon kasi these are sino ba itong mga players na to other than Shea? Parang wala ka namang kilala dyan eh. And maybe Horford, yun lang. The others, wala eh. Diba? That's not speaking on fantasy terms. Kasi sa fantasy, wala man talaga tayo pakialam kung manalo sila o hindi. Basta gumagawa sina Pokusevski, sina Moses Brown.
Pero yan, wag nyo na i-drop yan. Moses, Pokusevski.
Oo nga eh.
Ano pa ba? Si
may
Maledon.
Mga Moses pa ako nakikita. Ano ba ngayon? Okay, imagine. Napatingin ako sa date kasi may nasa waiver si Moses Brown eh.
Moses Brown, si Pokusevski, saka si Maledon.
Na-drop ko.
Kailangan gamitin. Kailangan gamitin na.
Kamali ako.
Kailangan kunin.
Anyway, another player na injured naman today lang, Marvin Bagley.
Oh, this one's bad. This one would probably take weeks kasi fractured hand to eh. Anytime you hear na he's not gonna come back because of hand issues, it most probably will be a fracture. So even before they
parang ano ba to? News, parang ano yata to eh? Parang Nurkic eh.
Oo eh, parang fourth something metacarpal whatever. Yeah. So parang matagal to and could be parang a season ender.
Steph Curry to.
Could be a season ender. Could be a season ender. And that opens up some value with Sacramento. But Bagley, I will be okay to drop. I'll be okay to drop. You can wait for
wait diagnosis as always.
But for me, if it's 3 to 4 weeks, kahit 3 to 4 weeks lang, he's not worth the stash if you have injured players. So it's okay to drop for me si Bagley. Fractures are always tricky and the Kings are not going anywhere. So yun.
Sayang no kasi medyo maganda pa naman ginagawa ni Bagley. This season at least.
Yes.
Not bad.
Tama.
Good news naman tayo. CJ McCollum will be back na raw. This
tomorrow.
week yata. Tomorrow.
No, tomorrow. Lalaro na si CJ McCollum. And sabi ko nga kanina, lagpas na yung 3 o'clock. But sabi ko, don't forget to drop someone and then bring him up your injured list. Although we recommend not playing the injured players right away. Pero I think McCollum, the level of McCollum yung play him.
Naman eh.
If you drop someone like maybe a low-end player, siguro kahit hindi gumawa si McCollum like the old McCollum, he's still gonna be better, feeling ko. Baka
he's gonna be better, tapos lower yung risk mo of zeros.
Oo.
So, diba? Kasi doon sa ida-drop mo, may risk pa doon na baka hindi yan gumawa eh.
No matter how we say it, si Gary Trent of course will be affected. Now, don't drop Gary Trent, but he will be affected. Parang si TJ McConnell, kasi marami nagtatanong kay TJ McConnell eh. Singit ko na lang rin. With LeVert coming in, the second straight bad game na ni McConnell, people are asking, may 16 teamers na nag-ask should they drop McConnell. Sabi ko pag 14 to 16 team, I wait for 2 to 3 more games. Pag ganyan pa rin na laro ni McConnell, then that's a pattern already.
Hindi, ganito na lang isipin nyo. If you will drop, who will you add? Is he going to be any better than McConnell or Gary Trent? Kasi if hindi naman, or medyo malaki rin yung risk mo, then might as well hold on to McConnell and Gary Trent. And then, tingnan mo na lang. Kasi Gary Trent could have some value pa rin naman off the bench eh.
For deep leagues, for 14 teams, yes.
Kasi usually he's the first one off. Yeah. Diba? First or second, at least nandun siya. Hindi siya yung tipong 10th man off the bench naman eh. So, may value pa rin yan. So, yun. Watch na lang to see ano yung magiging rotation in the next few games. Tomorrow might be hindi yung magandang gauge kasi first game back. Pero siguro habang tumatagal, makikita natin. Alright, big risers, of course. So, pagkawala ni Marvin Bagley, we have Richaun Holmes and si Harrison Barnes.
Si Holmes has been playing very well. Very well. I mean, grabe. Ang init ni Holmes.
Kamunti ko na matrade.
Wag. Saka si Holmes, whether they tank or not, wala na silang center. They're not gonna play white side anymore. So, Holmes will be safe.
Yeah.
So he's okay. Si Harrison Barnes lang, sabi ko, for the short term, he's gonna be getting a bump, getting a big rise. But pagka tumagal, yun nga, sinabi ko kay Jeremy, yung possible trade. Hanggang ngayon, ang dami ko na naririnig na parang Boston and Harrison Barnes. So that's something to look forward. Kasi big riser siya ngayon, pero pag matrade siya sa Boston, baka maging sawi. So parang pag ganun yun. So tingnan natin.
Yung team ko may Gary Trent and Harrison Barnes and the same.
Ay nako, masakit yun. Pag matrade pa si Barnes.
May gusto, yun nga yung masama, walang may gusto.
Pero for the meantime, puputok yan si Barnes. So kung hindi sila nakikinig sa
gumagawa naman solid naman si Barnes eh.
Hindi, lalo pa without Bagley. Oo, siya na yung starting small forward, power forward nila, which is Parang ano yan, PJ Washington yan.
Oo.
Diba? The right position.
And banggitin din natin na mention sa Sawi si Haliburton, he could get a bump.
Sawi ko kasi si Haliburton.
Medyo performing.
Yeah, since coming back from the injury, underperforming. Pero nag-start siya over Bagley no second half when Bagley got injured. So, pagka ganon, I think that will be helpful for him kasi yung minutes restriction nga niya may nakabanggit din. He's under minutes restriction. So if he's gonna start, baka mawala na yung minutes restriction and he gets to play more. Yeah. So that's good for him.
And he's a rookie, so I don't think they will preserve him.
Nasa rookie wall ata siya ngayon. Medyo nag-slump eh.
Yeah. So yun, other big risers, ito, mga favorite ni Com. Rui Hachimura and Brook Lopez. Ayan na.
Oo, pinakitaan
ako Lopez din ako.
Pinakitaan ako nung dalawa.
I was this close to dropping Hachimura nung medyo sobrang sablay niya past last week yata yun. Or before the break.
Ang importante dyan, natalo na naman yung Washington. So medyo tuloy-tuloy na yung talo nila. And for Hachimura...
Sino kalaban nila today?
Sino ba? Milwaukee pa rin.
Or Charlotte. Today win Charlotte?
Milwaukee. Pagka matalo sila more games, maganda yon for Hachimura. Kasi, 'di ba? More rest 'yan for La Westbrook, sila Beal. So, you should pray for that. Kasi
saka Bertans, may Bertans din ako, dami ako Bertans eh.
I don't think Hachimura can continue this. Pero kung bibigyan siya ng minutes eventually pag nagre-rest sila Beal saka si Westbrook, kaya niya 'to. Kaya niya yung 20 points and 6-7 or 8 rebounds, kaya niya 'yan. By sheer volume na lang kaya niya 'yan. So
I
yun.
think try ko na to i-trade si Hachimura na to.
Try nyo rin i-trade yan.
Habang mainit. No? Mainit. Brook Lopez, medyo mainit din.
Mainit din. Ang importante kay Brook Lopez, naka 4 blocks siya today.
Ganun naman Brook Lopez eh.
Hindi, pero yung blocks na importante. Kahit hindi na siya mag-score, hindi siya mag-rebound. Kasi may tres naman yan eh. May 1 or 2. Pero pag 4 blocks, 3 blocks siya the other day, 4 blocks na yun. Kung ganda na yung blocks niya, okay, babalik ako sa bandwagon ni Brook Lopez. Pero feeling ko talaga hindi.
Pero so this season so far roller coaster Brook Lopez eh. Nag-start siya slow, had a good stretch and then balik na naman sa slow medyo. And then ngayon siguro hopefully on a good stretch and hopefully mas matagal-tagal yung stretch na yun. So yun, big risers natin. Low end mga players, mga hindi naman sobrang top level players pero except for siguro si Holmes yung medyo fantasy-wise top level. Name-wise hindi masyado pero sa fantasy very stud yan si Holmes. Alright, waiver suggestions natin, of course wala si Marvin Bagley, so si Bjelica. Add ba to na 14 team?
14 team I can add. Depende ko ng 14 team kasi may mga 14 team na malalakas din yung roster. Sobrang lakas din ng teams eh. Pero yung normal 14 team, I think pwede siyang i-add. Pwede nyo siyang i-stash kasi baka matrade din eh. Very rin siya.
Do you add this over some of the players na medyo mainit lately?
Like sino?
G-League call-ups or yung mga...
Hindi ko siya i-add over G-League call-ups. Hindi ko siya i-add over the G-League call-ups. Maybe except Jordan Poole kasi yun, medyo pangit ng laro ngayon. Baka in-add nyo. Yun, pwede. Pero kaya sila KPJ, sila Martin, sila Pokusevski. Doon pa rin ako. Si Bjelica naman, wala. Parang Bertans siya na may, di ba? Parang ganun eh. I mean, hindi naman siya so...
Hindi naman. Better naman than Bertans. In terms of yung stats that he gives.
Yeah, pero hindi siya that high upside. Pero, if you really need someone, di ba, right now, I think he's gonna get enough minutes to produce right away right now. So must add siya.
Okay, Dario Saric, nakita ko tong waiver list natin, ano pala to? Group of international players.
Hindi, isa pa, ko pa lang sa Kings, kung si Bjelica, may isa pa for deep league, si Daquan Jeffries. Si Daquan Jeffries kasi
deep league na to, how deep? 16?
Mga 16 na yan, 16 and 18. Ako speculative lang, ako lang mismo, no? Kasi hindi naman siya naglaro kanina. Hindi ko alam kung coach decision or whatever. Pero he played 40 minutes before nung may injuries eh. Nag-start to nung na-injure si Bagley for a while. So, tingnan natin kasi kung mag-start siya, tapos kung matrade si Barnes at matrade si Bjelica,
yun.
Medyo
ito na yung
ito na ang susunod. youth movement ng Sacramento. So si Jeffries someone to watch out for.
Daquan Jeffries.
Remember si Dario Saric, pinag-usapan namin kahapon ni Jeremy. Sabi ko ilagay ko lang. Oo, kasi although kanina blowout So maganda yung first half niya, hindi na siya masyado binalik ng second half kasi blowout na. Pero he would have gotten 10 points also or at more.
Hirap kanina. Sa Phoenix kasi no?
Puro blowout.
There's really wala talagang player who is good fantasy-wise other than Horford and Chris Paul. I mean,
Ayton is starting to
Ayton so-so
turn it around. Yeah.
Pero yung Bridges, ewan ko.
Naisip ko lang yung draft class ni Ayton, Bagley, Jaren Jackson, and Wendell Carter Jr. Parang naisip ko ngayon, sino ba ang
siya na lang ba natira?
Sino ba pinaka-frustrating dito sa group of big men na to? Diba? Kasi yun ang sabi nila.
At least si Ayton naglalaro pa, diba? So, I think there's that.
Yeah.
Mukhang okay naman siya. Kasi yung role niya doon, hindi naman super heavy So, okay lang. Another player sa waivers, si Zubac.
Wala si Ibaka.
So, nag-start ba siya today? Hindi.
Nag-start siya today. Tapos, hindi natin pag-usapan. Si Marcus Morris is now the starter over Batum. So, hindi siya waiver. Siguro more of big riser din ewan ko, kung nasa waiver nyo pa. Kung nasa waiver nyo, kunin nyo. Kasi, sinabi ni Ty Lue na it's gonna be the permanent situation going forward.
Kung nasa roster si Markieff, mas dapat nasa roster si Marcus.
And ang maganda yung explanation ni Ty Lue. Sabi niya, this is permanent because I need Marcus Morris to get his confidence and to start his game, get his game back. So talagang for him, gusto talaga nila siya i-feature. So I think he's a trending up player. Si Marcus Morris.
Saka si Marcus talaga pag he plays well, he plays really well.
Yeah.
And fantasy-wise, maganda yung contributions niya.
Yes. Tama.
Hindi siya yung tipong scoring lang or 3 points lang. Hindi siya ganun
Si Zubac, whenever we say na he's in our trending up or the next game, lagi nagbibigay ng 2 points, 3 rebounds. Lagi ko napapansin yan Pero, lang ako, I don't know if Ibaka will play the next game. Kasi pwedeng bumalik na siya, minor lang at ng injury. Pero I think this week, at least, medyo maganda yung matchup ng Clippers. Medyo mahina yung mga big man. Like Atlanta, Charlotte, medyo mahina yung mga kalaban nila. So I think, even with Ibaka back, baka Zubac will have a good week. Hopefully. Kasi may mga ganun nga siya.
Ito yung question ko. At this point, would you rather have Zubac or Dwight or the Sixers replacement or any of the
G
League centers or even Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. Kasi yun yung mga may init ngayon ng mga players hard to, 'di ba? Napag-usapan natin these centers, Moses Brown, Stewart, they parang meron silang similar stat set that they can give you which is blocks, steals and rebounds.
I like Zubac more than Dwight. I like Zubac more than Tony Bradley over those players. Pero siguro kung Moses Brown, kung yung mga Isaiah Stewart or Patton, lang ako, matter of preference nyo, but I can see that you would choose Moses over Zubac. Actually, I might do that. But I can see other people who say Zubac ako kasi at least
kasi
medyo
you know what to get.
Yes.
Ang kay Zubac kasi you know what to get already. So
pero ako hindi, Moses ako.
Gumawa, medyo matatanggap mo na.
Pero ako Moses ako, ikaw ano ka?
Baka hirap no?
Patton, Stewart, Moses or Zubac?
Hindi mo sa akin yung tanong, ang hirap nga
Hindi, ako sinagot ko Ako talaga, I'll go with those 3 over Zubac. I'll go with those 3. Kasi
I'll go with ako I like Stewart a lot.
Good game today.
Good game din today. Not bad, diba? Saka over the past few games, medyo good game na siya with very limited minutes pa lang
Yes. So, he's starting to get it really.
So, solid naman siya kasi he contributes sa block. So, he doesn't hurt you rin too much, diba? Hindi rin pilit. So, I like Stewart. I think yun yung talagang pinaka-ano ko. And then, maybe Zubac next. And then siguro si Brown. Si Patton, I like his game pero takot ako kay Wood Pagbalik.
Yeah. tama rin yun. Yung Patton ang pinaka medyo iffy ako kasi kay Wood nga the situation.
Oh, actually, yung Brown medyo ano rin ako if it's not a really bad player na ito-drop ko, baka magdadalawang isip din ako Kasi Bagley's out, 'di ba? So baka bumalik rin 'yun. Hindi naman matatanda yung mga Bagley na 'yan
Bagley will come back eventually.
'Di ba? So bata rin yung mga 'yan So they would still play them.
Pero kung mawala kasi si Horford,
si Horford.
Yun na. Big deal na yung kay Moses.
Hindi, si Roby pa.
Kaya yun. I mean, Moses Brown naman, 20
to 25. Nakalimutan natin si Roby pa. Isa pa.
20 to 25 minutes lang naman ang kailangan ni Moses Brown. Although low end lang rin naman ang ginagawa niya ngayon. Siguro 12.5 rebounds sa steal and a block. Pero that's okay already.
12.5 rebounds, that's like 11th round player na yun.
That's okay already. Kasi si Zubac naman, the efficiency of Zubac allows him to go higher Go higher than the 11th round Yun ang difference nila. You have to be careful with Moses Brown. Pinag-uusapan natin si Moses Brown. Bulok mag-free throw to Bulok mag-free throw.
Actually, lahat ng sinabi natin, karamihan doon bulok mag-free throw.
Pero si Moses Brown takes a lot of free throws and he misses a lot. Nagka-hack Moses yung mga G League teams So, mag-ingat rin kayo dyan.
So,
wag masyadong
marami dyan bulok talaga mag-free throw. Kahit na si Patton siguro better ng konti kasi tumitres yun.
Siguro pwede natin sabihin they're in the G League for a reason.
Kahit si Isaiah Stewart, hindi rin naman magaling. Pero walang volume, di ba?
Yeah.
So yun, those are the waiver pickups. So we players natin, quickly lang, Nerlens Noel, ano na naman, goose eggs today.
Goose eggs, 0 out of 0.
19 minutes. Yun yung worst. 19
lang, 0 out of 0. I really don't know what's happening. Bakit ni one attempt wala at bakit 20 minutes lang? Marami nagsasabi na the-drop nila si Noel. I always tell them, wag
pabalik na rin si isa ako doon sa nagtanong sa'yo kung ito-drop na ba si Noel.
Wag muna guys. Pabalik si Mitch Robinson pero wala akong pakialam kung bumalik si Mitch Robinson kasi 20 minutes lang rin naman nilalaro ni Noel, 20 minutes lang naman nilalaro ni Mitch. Hati lang naman talaga yan Bumalik lang sa timeshare. Alam mo bakit? Kasi nandiyan si Taj Gibson. Ito naman.
Naglaro ba?
Naglalaro na si Taj Gibson Kaya syempre, si Tibbs, doon siya sa doon siya sa player niya.
Favorites.
Well, I'm just disappointed with Noel ngayon. I don't know what's happening. But
wala, pero don't drop yet. Don't drop. Wala rin naman kayo mapupulot Pero do you drop it for Moses Brown?
Hindi. Hindi pa ako muna. Stewart, hindi rin. Kasi, for me, best case scenario na mga yun, parang Noel din. Parang similar for me. Similar.
Or LaMarcus.
Uy, si LaMarcus pwede. Nag-iiba na ako kay LaMarcus kasi habang naririnig ko yung mga rumors parang natutuwa ako dun sa mga teams na
yung mga nag-drop na kay LaMarcus. Actually, ako na-drop ko na
na-drop mo na?
Dun sa wala naghahabol ako So I need warm bodies. So kailangan ko i-drop.
Tama. So, Miami is very kung makuha ng Miami yan.
Alright, last segment of our daily quickie is the trade analysis. Ito, maganda tong trade analysis na to for the reason that may nag-message sa atin. Kino-contest niya. Nainis siya dun sa league.
The league.
Sa Vinito tong trade na to. Ayton and DeAndre Ayton and D'Angelo Russell for Miles Turner.
Tapos na veto.
Sabi ko, I would understand kung bakit na veto yan because of D'Angelo.
But D'Angelo is coming back.
Yun nga. Pero sabi ko, in terms of fairness, pwede naman.
Pwede naman. I mean,
hindi siya
veto ba? Ano bang veto? Veto dahil lugi. Sino? Sino ba lugi?
Walang sinabi. Yung lugi yung makakuha kay D'Lo and Ayton.
I won't say that. Kasi D'Lo is coming back Kung one-on-one Ayton for Miles, pasado pa nga yun I mean, don't look at the rankings pero pag pwede nyo sabihin,
hindi ko alam kung pwede ko sabihin yung exact words nung isang nag-veto Baka kasi malaman Pwede ko ba sabihin?
I think di naman
sabi yung exact words niya is i-veto daw niya yun dahil one team cannot have that many first rounders. Kasi yung makakuha kay Miles Turner, meron na siyang 2 first rounders. Sabi ko, hindi valid reason yun.
Hindi valid yun. I mean, if you play in a league like that,
kaya
I don't like to play in a league like that. Unang-una, Miles is not a first rounder. I don't know what
yun,
is right
sabi
now.
Ko sa kanya.
He's not a first rounder anymore. Okay, number 1. Number 2, so what if he's a first rounder and the player gets him? And then, fair naman yung trade. Diba?
So, explanation pa nga, it was parang the guy needed blocks pero didn't want to lose too much of threes. Or binigay na rin niya si D'Lo. May maganda namang it was a needs-based trade
Actually, kaya ako nga natanong sa'yo, sino bang lugi in their opinion? Kasi I could see it both ways If D'Lo comes back, and Ayton just continues this 12 points, 14 points, 12 rebounds, kay 2 blocks, lamang na Lamang na siya So, I mean, I don't know who the Miles side will add to complete the team, but for this trade alone, lamang na siya So, hindi mo pwede sabihin na lopsided siya. Although, I can see naman if D'Lo doesn't come back, let's say, na hindi na siya bumalik. So, lamang yung Miles. Pero, gamble yun I mean, you base it on what you know right now. And we know right now that D'Lo is practicing.
Ang sabi ko nga, I would understand kung bakit may ibang managers would see this as a veto. Pero since nag-agree naman both managers about it and may reason sila kung why they're trading these players, then dapat hindi yan na-veto. Kasi, ano ba naman yun? Kung gusto nila
Dapat hindi na-veto yun. For me, dapat hindi.
Hindi pa na-veto. Parang they were waiting one vote. Pero it was very controversial in their league. Well, at least from the perspective of those who are trading.
Well,
yung involved teams. Dahil nga dun sa reasoning. And ironically, it's the commissioner pa who said that.
Ewan ko. No comment.
Guys,
basahin na yung comment ko. Nasabi ko na.
If ganyan yung league nyo, hanap na kayo ng ibang leagues.
Yes, I would suggest that. League mo ba to? Hindi.
May nag-message natin. Hanapin mo dun sa mga messages.
Hindi. For me, kung yun
yan ako sa'yo yung mamaya off the record, sabihin ko sa'yo.
Kasi mahirap Mahirap rin kasi you have to think na pinag-isipan naman ng dalawa yung trade.
Yep.
They negotiated. They wasted time
and
for
that. And the way he explained it to me, na talaga, it was a needs-based. Kailangan ko kasi ito Kailangan ko tong stats na to. And yun yung gusto ko makuha from Turner. And ito yung kailangan ng isang manager. Kaya kami nag-agree on that.
Yeah. Mahirap yun. Mahirap yung ganun.
Yun. So, yun. That's it for our trade analysis of the day. So, perfect yan. Yan yung pinag-usapan ng natin on the weekly episode, di ba? Eksakto may lumabas na ganong questions. Anyway, whoever you are, hope you are watching this. Yan. Sinabi na ni Ko, medyo mahirap. Leave that league. Next year, huwag ka na sumali. Alright? That's it for our Daily Fantasy Quickie. Hope you good luck sa inyo sa week 12 and we'll see you again tomorrow for another Daily Fantasy Quickie. Bye, guys.